Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, I am going to explain you how to find the frequency of each character in a string. So let me create one string here. String str is equal to Java string. You can see here in this string, J is coming one time, A is coming three times, V is also coming one time, then S is also coming one time, T is also coming one time, R is also coming one time, E is also coming one time, and finally M is also coming one time. So you can see here, this is the frequency or count of each character in this string. So in this string, only A is coming three times, rest all the character is coming only one time. Now I will write the code for this using the Java Stream API. So to write the code based on the Stream API, just remember one thing, if you have string as an input, then first of all, you have to convert that string into the stream of character. And to convert this string into a stream of character, I am going to call the char method on this string. So let me write here str.char method. And this char method is responsible to convert the string into the integer of a string, not into the character of a string. But I want the character of a string. So now I will perform the typecasting here. And to perform the typecasting here, I'm going to call one more method, that is mapToObj. And inside this mapToObj, I'm going to perform the typecasting. So here I'm going to convert every integer into the character. Now you can notice here this string have some space. So between the Java and between the string there is some space. But in the character count I was not considering those space. So suppose if you have this kind of the string where you have the space between two words, then you have to remove those space. And to remove this space, I'm going to call the filter method. And now inside the filter method, I have to pass the predicate or I have to pass the condition to remove this space. So here I'm going to pass the condition. I'll pass every character and we'll check the character have the empty space. If the character have the empty space, I will remove that character from the string. So just remember this filter method is optional. If you don't have the space in your string, then will not call the filter method. I have the space here and due to that, I am calling the filter method and I'm trying to remove the space. If there is no space inside the string, I will not call this filter method. So this is the optional. Now I have to collect or I have to gather this stream of character and for that I will call the collect method here. Now inside the collect method, I am going to group every character and to group every character, I am going to call one more method that is the grouping by. This grouping by method is responsible to take a stream of element and group them according to a classifier function. And the return type of grouping by method is the map. And this grouping by method print inside the collector class. And on this collectors, I'm going to call the grouping by. Now I'll pass two parameters inside this grouping by method. First parameter I'll pass as a character. And the second parameter, I have to count the frequency of character. And to count the frequency of character, I'm going to call counting method. And this counting method again present inside the collectors class only. So we'll write here collectors and on this collectors I will call the counting method. So you can see I am passing two parameter inside this grouping by method, one as a character and the second as a counting method to count the frequency of every character. And as I told you, the return type of this grouping by method is the map. So now I'm going to assign this entire result into one of map variable. So here I will declare one map and this map will be the type of character and long and will declare one variable here, frequency of character. Now I need to print the key and value from this map. And to print the value from this map, I'm going to iterate this map. So we'll write frequency of character dot for each. And inside the for each, I have to pass the key and we have to pass the value. And now I will write system.out.println here to print the key and value. So write system.out.println. And inside this, I'm going to print the key and value. Now let me run this example and let me show you the output. You can see here, this is our desired output. In this output, A is repeating three times and the frequency of rest of the character is printing only one time. So let me summarize again what I did here. So first I convert the string into a stream of character. After converting the string into a stream of character, I call the filter method to remove the space. Again, this is the optional method. This is the optional operation. If you don't have a space, you no need to call the filter method. You no need to remove the space. And after that, I call the collect method to collect or gather the string of character. And inside the collect method only, I'm trying to group every character and I'm counting the frequency of that character. And to group every character, I call the grouping by method. And to count the frequency of every character, I call the counting method. And finally, I'm printing the value of the key and value from the map. So this is all about how to find the frequency of each and every character from a string. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe my channel. And please share this video with your friends and other who is preparing for the interview. Thanks again. We'll see you in the next video with one more new question.